Hi, it's Catherine from BCOM Counseling. At BCOM, we're going to talk a lot about feelings. That can sound even overwhelming or even unpleasant at first. Many people were taught to ignore their emotions, to push through them, to explain them away, to argue with them. Feelings then become problems to solve. We're missing out as feelings as information. Feelings are data. They turn into something about what matters to you, about what you need to feel safe, about whether the life you're living is the life you want. They point us in the direction of unmet needs. Feelings don't mean that you have to agree with it, that it becomes a blueprint for how to live your life or how to interact with other people, but they're valid data. And when you were taught as a kid, if you had strong feelings, to get that together or go to your room, or worst case of all, I'll give you something to cry about. What it means is we develop this relationship to feelings as this hard thing that we have to control or avoid, or when we feel something really strongly, it's telling us to run away. That means that we're doing ourselves a major disservice. Your feelings are all valid. And if you pay attention early enough to that feeling, it's giving you data. If your feelings are on that side of the feelings wheel where we have sadness, anxiety, and stress and overwhelm, it's telling you you have an unmet need. If you're sad, maybe that need is, I need comfort. If you're feeling anxious, you probably aren't looking at something that you might need to handle in your life. If you're feeling lonely, I'm a huge, huge fan of treating loneliness not as anything to be ashamed of, but it's a problem to solve. It's an epidemic in our country. If you're lonely, you're one of many, many people. And if we're able to sit in our feelings early enough and long enough, we can turn those into gold for a blueprint to live our life in a way that's consistent with what we need, even when it's hard to do or uncomfortable. If you have a party over the holidays that's making you feel anxious, well, let's do the work. If you feel anxious, let's pull out that vagus nerve reset toolkit, do your deep Wonder Woman breathing, and go to the party and realize that social anxiety is something that we can all walk through, come out the other side, and live a life that's full of the things that we want to do. If you are feeling overwhelmed, then look around. Where's your boundary? Where did you forget to say no? If you're feeling like you don't have enough of what you need in your life, let's sit with that long enough to figure out how we could go get it. You deserve a life that's built on intention, and the way to be intentional is to notice what you feel. So over the holidays, take very good care of yourself and understand that feelings are all valid. And if you catch them early enough, they don't turn into crying or yelling or any of the things you might not want them to be. They just turn into this quiet roadmap for you to take care of yourself in a way that simply brings peace of mind. So be good to yourself over the holidays and try to notice what you're feeling early enough to use it as the data it really is.